We know this, injuries are a part of sports, and at times they can derail careers. That nearly is what happened to Portland State's Ariana Abalos, who battled an injury so rare it took several months for doctors to even realize what was wrong. Travis Tyke has her story in tonight's Athlete of the Week.
Today you'll find Ariana Abalos manning third base for Portland State's softball team. But just 2.5 years ago, the dream of playing collegiate softball was nearly ripped away.
All of a sudden I couldn't move my arm. Like, I couldn't move my fingers, couldn't move my arm. I was like, what is going on?
Ari developed a rare condition called thoracic outlet syndrome, or TOS. Those with TOS lose communication with their extremities. In Ari's case, her throwing arm.
And I looked down and my hand was like purple and swollen and cold. It literally felt like my arm was dead.
In a matter of weeks, Ari went from Portland State's hard-throwing third baseman to having doctors tell her she would never play again. Over the course of the next several months, Ari saw a dozen doctors, all of which unable to nail down her diagnosis. That was when she returned home to Phoenix, Arizona, to meet with Dr. Samad Hashimi, who said he knew the answer.
So the scar formation that had happened between the muscles and her first rib essentially compress how the nerves come out of her neck.
Ari's first rib, which is by the collarbone at the base of the neck, was pinching the nerves that allowed her to use her right arm. The fix? Remove the rib.
It was instant relief.
The relief in her arm may have been instant, but the journey back to the diamond was far from it. Nearly 1.5 years after surgery, Ari was cleared to play a full game, and it came just in time. She played her first game back in her home state of Arizona with her loved ones in the stands.
All my family was there supporting me, and I think that was like the moment that I was like, okay, like I can do this. I definitely needed a moment like that. Yeah, I'm in a good place for sure.
As Travis Tyke reporting, Ari says that this experience made her realize she wants to be in the medical field and to pursue PA school after her undergrad at Portland State.